The family is the acid test of our leadership because they know us too well. In the family, every deception comes to light and every flaw is exposed. So it's an area of leadership where, if in other fields you can rely on sort of an aura of sort of authenticity, of authority, you can't do that in the family. They see straight through it, and so they should. Here, authority has got to be about substance and not style. And if we don't have it at home, no use trying to lead the church, says Paul in verse 5. How do we respond to that? Well, all too common, people respond to it by saying, well, my family, there must be a model of family. My children must be absolutely perfectly behaved. And immediately those poor children get overreaction on a grand scale to tiny little flaws. Why? Is it to do with caring for them? No, nothing to do with caring for them. It's about bolstering my own image. It's about bolstering my position as a leader. My family cannot be seen to have any flaws. Hang on a second, Duncan. If that's the way you're leading your family, isn't that how you'll be leading the church? Will you be using Milrow Baptist Church to bolster your own image as a leader? Oh dear. By the way, if that's how we approach the family, our family will know about it, won't they? Our kids will know if they are meant to be the model children and we're desperately frightened that any flaw be seen in them. They'll think, I've got a bit of power here. Got a bit of power over dad or mum. Just like the church, by the way, if we aren't bothered about being liked, if we are worried about being popular, the church will know. And we're wide open then to manipulation, and we're absolutely powerless in terms of leadership. Okay, how do we respond to this challenge? Another challenge. I think that's a really good way. It's an acid test. Use it. Listen and learn. I mean, for a start, learn from the Lord. So you've got a family, so has he. Something you have in common. You might be a mum or a dad, so is he. He's a parent. Look and learn. Suddenly you can compare notes. And also, family is where we learn about ourselves from those who at least think they know us best. So we can learn, how do I come across? What are my fatal flaws? Family will tell you without being asked. And lastly, just learn leadership in this toughest of all fields. These are the hardest people for us to lead because you very often cannot do it through just flat out commands. Learn leadership in the area of family. And the best thing about learning leadership here is because, in all leadership we're going to make mistakes. And in family you cannot just walk away from those mistakes. You have to learn how to go back, how to say sorry, how to repent, how to change, and how to grow. We need to learn these lessons. We need robust leadership in our churches, and that means leadership that knows how to make mistakes and learn from them. Okay, learn it. Learn it in the family. It's the acid test. Acid tests don't tell us what we want to hear all the time. They strip away what is false and they leave just what is pure. So, it's a leadership test that we should actually really welcome.